Welcome everyone. Here is my presentation. The topic of my presentation is robotics and modern world. For SSC Intra Robo Carnival 2021 SSC Robotics Club. Well, let's get started. Here I have a short introduction. Modern robots can be defined as machines that have human-like tendencies and capabilities. They can perform tasks according to their programming. Here we have our slide. Modern robots are not unlike toddlers. It's hilarious to watch them fall over, but deep down we know if we laugh too hard, they might develop a complex and grow up to start World War II. In the presentation, I will try to elaborate the significance of robots in a modern world with some examples and interesting facts. Let's move to the history of robots. The definition of robot has been confusing from the very beginning, but the first time the word robot appeared in 1921. The word robotics was first appeared in Isaac Asimov's science fiction movie story named Runaround in 1942. The earliest robot was known in 1950s by George C. Devot. From then till now, thousands of robots have been made. Here we have our humanoid robot. Let's have a short conversation with him. Well, hello, robot. Hi, human, I'm Pepper. So the name of the robot is Pepper. Would you mind introducing yourself? The robot speaking, and the world's first social humanoid robot able to recognize faces and human emotions. Well, could you do the same to me? Well, on the screen, you can see the robot is recognizing my face, and successfully, it has loaded the data of my face. Hopefully he can recognize me later. Human-robot interaction. Human-robot interaction, or HRI, is a field of study dedicated to understanding, designing, and evaluating robotic systems for use by our humans. We have a couple of pictures. In the first picture, a human is making deal with robots. And the second picture, a baby girl is spending time with his robot friend, actually. And in the third picture, the robot is serving food to his owner. In the fourth picture, there is a business robot and it is giving helping hands to a human. Moving to the next slide, we get military bots at war. And we have some newspapers, probably they are from the future. And from 13 July, probably 2035. And some of the headings says killer robots starting World War III. Robots are taking control of German military base. 2 killer drones just fell on a paddy field. War machines killed 19 civilians breaking into shopping malls. Here you can see the hilarious future with robots, because the technology is developing very fast, and we cannot say if everything will go for the sake of, or everything will run for the sake of human beings. Sometimes it can bring in disasters. Well, we have a question for you. Did you know what happens to a robot when it becomes defect? Well, we have a very funny answer. The answer is they rust in peace. It is very funny if you get it. For humans, we use the term rest in peace, but for robot, it's basically rust in peace. Moving to the next slide, we get humanoids. Humanoids is the most familiar word in modern robotics. A humanoid robot is a robot with its body shape built to resemble the human body. Humanoid robots are now used as a research tool in several scientific areas. Humanoid robots are being developed to perform human tasks like personal assistants. And again, they are also becoming increasingly popular as entertainers. We can say that humanoid robots are taking the place of humans in some perspectives, and they are like dominating the future world. And we'll show some pictures of our familiar humanoid robots. In the first picture, we get obviously Sophia. She is a social humanoid robot developed by Hong Kong-based company hands-on robotics. She is the world's first artificially intelligent robot citizen. Sophia had landed on Dhaka to attend the Digital World Festival in 1971. She was activated in 14 February 2016. Gradually, we have another humanoid robot, which name is Ocean One. It's a bimanual underwater humanoid robot. It is such kind of robot which can dive into sea and lay expedition where humans can never reach. And in the third picture, we have now. It's a small humanoid robot designed for interact with people. It's picked with sensors like characters and can talk, dance, speak, recognize faces and objects. It is one of the most multitasking robot. In the picture, we can see him playing football with his another robot friend.
Okay, ঠিক আছে, thank you. আমরা শেষ করো, তোমার টাইম ওভার।